get it. You're frustrated. You have people in your life who really get on your nerves. You don't share their politics or align with their religious beliefs, and you can't seem to agree on much at all lately. You struggle to find common ground with these people because they seem to be so different from you. You work or study alongside them, interact with them on social media. You may even live with them. They might be people you dearly love but don't like very much right now. And because you're a compassionate person and because you're not happy with this, you've tried everything you can think of to repair the relationship, to create a compromise, to make things better between you, but nothing has worked. You've since either emotionally pulled away, or maybe you've disconnected on social media, or you've even stopped communicating altogether, and it doesn't feel very good. I think I can help. My name is John Pavlovitz, and for the past 2 decades as a pastor, caregiver, and teacher, I've been with thousands of people on the front lines of relational battles. And along the way, I learned a lot about what makes some human beings able to transcend their differences, while others are overcome by those differences. There's a fundamental mistake most people make when interacting with someone they disagree with. And I want to help you avoid that mistake while giving you an alternative strategy that will be more productive. And the good news is you won't have to soften your convictions or compromise your beliefs, and you won't have to give up speaking clearly about what matters to you. You can stay authentic and still stay connected. It just might take a little work. I think your relationships are worth it. I think your well-being is worth it. I think a world that could use a little more kindness is worth it too. A few years ago, as I reflected on the work I was doing with people in conflict, I began to realize that there was a common thread running through every interaction with them. Whether they were ministers, activists, parents, or just ordinary human beings struggling with the emotional fatigue and relational collateral damage of living. Now I help individuals and teams all over the world navigate these universal challenges through what I call story-based life skills. Story-based living is rooted in informed empathy, in understanding the very specific path each person has traveled and the way that path informs what they believe and, as importantly, how they express those beliefs. Think of that informed empathy as a translator between you and the person you disagree with, helping you bridge the barriers of different life experiences. Story-based life skills are essential because they give us practical tools for navigating conflict and nurturing intimacy. They help us develop personalized strategies for managing stress and depression that come from conflict, and they help us find or create meaningful, values-based communities of affinity. Most of us drive past a house and see the house from the road. We look at the exterior from a distance, the way it's decorated, how the landscaping is maintained, the stuff in the yard, and we try to get a feel for who's inside. And yes, those external things do tell us something about the people who live there, but to really get a clear picture, we need to get closer. We need to go inside the house. Though that's not really enough either. Even if we're in the house with people, we still need something else to be sure we know them accurately. We need to talk with them, to ask them questions, to be students of their unique journey. Story-based living helps us go deeper than the exterior surface decorations of political opinions or religious issues or personality traits to get to the why behind them so that we can begin to find commonalities. Over the next few weeks here in this video series, we'll talk more about the specific story-based life skills and how they can help you navigate the difficult minefield of toxic relationships and interpersonal confrontations that you face every day and give you tools for being agents of compassion here. And if that sounds like something you're up for and you'd like to go even deeper, I'm so excited to announce the launch of a new exclusive 5-week online course called Being Kind Humans. I'm inviting a limited number of students into a collaborative experience that you can't get anywhere else, a time of learning and sharing and community building. And you won't be just sharing this invaluable time with me, but you'll have the chance to interact with people all over the world who are trying to do the same thing you're doing. So if you're ready to access the single most valuable mechanism for repairing fractured relationships, feeling less alone, and changing the world you live in, get your email on the course waitlist at the link below, reserve your spot, and get ready to jump into the great adventure of being kind humans.